Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. I think we are gonna lose France this turn, but let's at least see what we can do. As we can see, the morale is down to 1%. The French morale is just gone. Let me just check here. Attach. Might as well just get them attached, all of them, and then switch around with these guys. And then we have the heavy. They can only attack up here or over here across the river. Well, let's bring these guys up here then, and give these guys a shot, and then move the heavy tanks in. And they should have 2 strikes. No, they only have 1. And let's spend the points on reinforcing. That's it. 56 points left. No, we got nothing down here. Oh, these guys. Reinforce. There we go. Because I'm not sure what's going to happen here. If Germany does not want the Vichy France to form, I might get the Free French, in which case these guys would be Free French forces. But I haven't played this before, so I don't know what will happen. But the French will see if they can hold Paris for one more turn. The bombers. Let's just use them for something. But all I do is that I lose 2 points of my British fighters. So, yeah. Anyway, I gotta reinforce this guy all the way up to 10. And let's see how many points I have left when we're done. The Navy will stay around here, and we have a new carrier which needs to reinforce its aircraft. And then we have some destroyers who are also reinforcing. What can they upgrade to? Nothing. 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here. Oh yeah, there was this sub over here. Let's take a look at that. Oh really? There's nothing there? How about up here then? Nope, no sub around. Okay. Let's continue to send the Canadian destroyers back. And the French, they will just scout a little bit more. They will eventually be pulled out. This one over here, and get this one back to port. So that's pretty much that. Oh yeah, we have a naval engagement in the Med. So we gotta use the French as much as possible. Let's see if we can put some torpedoes into this battleship. Now we just got enemy contact. Let's put a torpedo in the battleship here. Nothing happens. Okay. Now the carrier needs to go to naval tactical mode. And then it can attack. We can actually attack the battleships in port. This way. How much damage will we do here? 4 and 2. Alright, so let's spend this turn taking out this cruiser. Two damage. And then we have another cruiser over here. We have a light cruiser that can go around. Enemy contact, battleship in port. And for some reason I attack the battleship in port, so that's pretty stupid, the way that mechanic works. Let's bring up this battleship then, take out this cruiser. So all my battleship are at strength 8. The carrier's got one more strike though. Let's strike out the battleship in port. Forces it back out of the port. That's interesting. Because I still have a battleship with a strike. Let's put it up here. Yes, we got another battleship. I did lose some points though, so I'm gonna bring this battleship out of harm's way. So how much do they have? Let's use this French cruiser to scout a little bit and see what they got up here. There's another cruiser there. And what do we have? We have the destroyer, we have our own cruiser. And I'm out of strikes except for the destroyer. Could try and put that in here and take out the cruiser and then ship it out. Ah, no effect. Alright, bring it back up. So let's block. Let's block off the Italians here. So we know they have another 2 battleships and at least 1 cruiser, maybe a little bit more than that. Let's bring the sub up because the sub can attack battleships in port and inflict some damage. We also have the light cruiser here. Let's just bring it up as well. Okay. So, these guys, the New Zealand, no, these are the Aussies. I want to upgrade them. There we go. The rest are good to go. Let's start by moving this army over here. It's only 1 damage though. And it can't move out of that. Interesting. My newly upgraded units cannot inflict damage to this core. Now we can. Can I move out? Yes. Bring it back here maybe. Bring in this one. And that's it. So we can move this one forward and bring the headquarters up here. And the New Zealanders can go here. We also have some free French, or French. I don't know if they're going to become free or not. Let's put them out here. Alright, so the Italians might reinforce these guys, depending on if they have a headquarter nearby. If not, then I will take it out and move on to Brook next turn. And I think those are the moves. The Russians will not move. So let's see, Britain got 229. Let's not buy another unit then and do some research instead. I would definitely want infantry warfare. So let's get that started. And we've only got 100 left, which I'm going to save up. The US have 122. I will start up industrial tech at 175 when we get to that point. The Soviets have 94, and I would like to start up on infantry warfare at 125. So I'm going to save up for that as well. Let's check out the diplomacy. We now have USSR at 36 and USA at 34. %10 chance and 5. I got 1 shit in USA and 2 in USSR. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now let's see if France falls. I think they will. I'm not gonna upgrade my air units this turn. So let's just hit the button. Let me just see one thing first. We got reports, graphs, and here you can see, you can actually see all of them. So I want to check out here MPPs. We're currently, as Britain, making around 300 points. While Germany is making about 430 or so. The Soviets have climbed to around 80, and the United States are currently at 120. Italy is around, wish you could see that more clearly, about around 100 points. Alright, let's close this up and hit the turn. And we will go bye-bye to France. Hood hit by rough seas. So 317, 87, 120 and 81. So USSR is climbing slowly. I need a lot more points for the USSR. Once they get the economy going though, they will get a lot of points. Marseille has been taken, and they bring that one up to 8. Aircraft directly on Paris, and with the armored unit right next to, I think this is it. Yeah, it's gonna be bombed down to 3. And then the medium tanks can just move in and take it. First attack and then move in. Boop. Paris gone. And France is gone. Hopefully the Germans will keep attacking the French units for this turn, so that they will lose some points. Lost 1 point there. They'll also gain experience, of course. Lost 1 more point. Maybe we should zoom in a little bit to see what's going on. They will also plunder a lot of points from France. But the more points they spend, the better. Now the question is, will they form Vichy or not? We'll see that soon. France held out until July, which is pretty historical. And the Germans continue to lose points, which is completely unnecessary, given that all these units, French units, just gonna lay down their weapons in a few days. Great Saint-Malo in Bretagne, and then Avignon has fallen. Now the battleship is taken back up to 10, so I should probably head out. The Italian Navy is down to 2 battleships and a couple of cruisers maybe. So, and they will probably stay in port and upgrade all the way up. So the loss of Paris impacts British national morale. French morale is reduced by the loss of Marseille. French morale suffers from the fall of Paris. Germany creates Vichy friends. There we go. Okay, so the Germans, the French rather, are gone. 1,000 points for Germany. The Third Republic is abolished as Marshal Pétain becomes head of the Vichy French state. Algeria declares loyalty. So will Tunis. Yep. And Syria as well. Franco swings towards the Axis. Germany occupies the Channel Islands and annexes Alsace. Spanish forces enter the International Protectorate of Tangiers. The fall of France enables Spain to export wolfram and other goods to Germany. I think they're getting like 5 points for that, if I remember correctly. So, Lord Halifax. Although the new French government has signed an armistice with the enemy and withdrawn from the war, not all French soldiers have given up the fight. A small number led by General de Gaulle intend to continue the struggle from exile as the Free French. Should we support de Gaulle and through this action offer hope to all those in France, indeed, the whole world, who wish to continue the fight until Europe is free of the evil menace of Nazism? Supporting the Free French will cost us 30 points, and it will enable us to prepare operations to prevent the Vichy fleet from falling into Axis hands. Would you like to support the Free French? Yes, I would definitely spend 30 points on that. It boosts morale. And we got a new unit, the 9th Corps. 9 Corps, sorry. Gotta say that the American way. Let's put it down here. And the US 2nd Corps, which we will put here. Alright guys, we lost France. The inevitable happened. The French Navy is gone, so we did use it quite a lot up here. So I think my tactic now is to withdraw my battleships, get them back up to strength, and upgrade it as well. And I think we can fairly safely say that we have the advantage in the Mediterranean. I will continue to attack into Libya with my very strong African forces. And we'll build up our units in Britain as well. So, thank you guys for joining. Actually, it's only been 20 minutes. Yeah, it's been 20 minutes. That's fine. I will put a break in here, and then maybe I will, from this turn on, have more than one turn per episode, because those turns are going to be a lot shorter, at least for a while. So, but thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.